Have you ever pondered why some young women are drawn to older men? It's a question that has captivated our collective consciousness, sparking debates and discussions, both academic and casual. Age gap relationships, where a significant number of years separate the partners, are increasingly common. They're not anomalies or exceptions, but rather a part of the diverse spectrum of human relationships. There's a certain mystery, an enigma, surrounding these relationships. They break the mold of what's traditionally expected, prompting us to question, to investigate, to understand. One particularly intriguing aspect is the unique behaviors young women often exhibit with older men they love. These behaviors, these interactions, they're not just surface level. They're deeply rooted in the very dynamics that define these relationships, offering us a window into the profound bond that exists within these pairs. So, don't let the societal noise cloud your curiosity. Let's delve deeper into these intriguing dynamics. First off, young women often seek wisdom and maturity in their relationships. Let's think about Emily, a vibrant 20-something-year-old. Emily was always drawn to the older, wiser men in her life. It wasn't their age that attracted her, but their wisdom and emotional maturity. She found solace in the company of Mark, a man more than twice her age. Mark was no Adonis, but his life experiences had shaped him into a man of depth and understanding. His insights into life, relationships, and the world around him intrigued Emily. She appreciated his balanced perspective and the emotional stability he brought into her life. It was a breath of fresh air compared to the chaos and uncertainty she had previously experienced. This is a testament to how wisdom and maturity can be a beacon, drawing people towards it. It's not just about age, it's about finding someone who brings stability and wisdom to their life. Secondly, young women might find old-school romance irresistible. Let's consider the story of Amelia, who was swept off her feet by the old-world charm of her older partner, James. In today's digital age, where interactions are often reduced to brief exchanges and emojis, James stood apart with his thoughtful handwritten love letters. These letters, filled with heartfelt emotions and beautiful prose, were an intimate expression of his affection, a stark contrast to the impersonal nature of digital communication. James didn't stop at just letters. He reintroduced Amelia to the magic of slow dances, under the starlit sky, away from the cacophony of nightclubs. This, coupled with his penchant for candlelit dinners and surprise bouquets, painted an enchanting picture of romance that Amelia had only read about in classic novels. In a world where love is often expressed through a text message and romance is hurried, James's approach was refreshingly different. In a world where text messages have replaced love letters, old-school romance can be incredibly charming. Thirdly, the dependency factor can't be overlooked. Picture this: a young woman named Lily found herself in a relationship with an older gentleman, George. Lily, fresh out of college, was navigating the complex world of adulthood. George, on the other hand, was already well-versed on this dance, having danced it for decades. In George, Lily found a sense of security and comfort she hadn't expected. He was her safe harbor amidst the stormy sea of adulthood. But this wasn't a one-sided dependency. George found in Lily a breath of fresh air, a spark that reignited his zest for life. He depended on her youthful perspective to keep him grounded in the present and not lost in the nostalgia of the past. You see, this dependency isn't necessarily a negative thing. It's more about mutual support, care, and understanding. It's about being there for each other in ways that matter. The dependency factor can provide a sense of security and comfort for both parties involved. So, what have we learned about the dynamics between young women and older men? We've delved into the fascinating enigma of age gap relationships, exploring how they are far more complex and nuanced than societal stereotypes often suggest. We've seen how young women can be wisdom seekers, drawn to the maturity, experience, and wisdom that older men often bring to the table. We've also discovered the allure of old-school romance, where chivalry, respect, and heartfelt gestures speak louder than ostentatious displays of affection. The dependency factor has also been a key theme, but not in the way one might assume. It's not about financial security or emotional dependency, but rather a mutual reliance built on trust, respect, and shared goals. In essence, these relationships are built on a foundation of mutual respect, love, and understanding, rather than age alone. Age is just a number, and love knows no bounds. The most important thing in a relationship is understanding, respect, and love.